What's going on, guys? So welcome back to the WonTuanShow. My name is Tuan and welcome back to my show. Today we got my boy Bao again. He's back for a second opinion, and that video kind of play without us. There you go. Anyway, so we have construction throughout the entire proximity of this house. So if you hear any background noise, it's not my fault. We're trying out here. Anyway, so last week we were looking at some toxic TikTok advice, relationship advice, right? And mostly from a female perspective, right? Yeah. You know, I decided to download TikTok and I was just browsing through and I realized male, they can be as toxic or even more toxic than the female. And I found a guy, his name is Justin Spades or Justin Snap, I'm not sure. But he has some advice for male who want to be toxic. And so I brought you here and I brought you here so we can look at it together, dissect it, and give each other an opinion. Okay. You down? Yeah. No. You down? Okay, well you'll be here anyway, so there's not really much of a choice. And wow, that shit's still cold. Let's get it. I'm sitting back, relaxed, and getting ready to enjoy this video, and so should you. And let's get started.
This tip is for if you completely forgot Valentine's Day is tomorrow and you have nothing planned at all. What you're gonna do is you're gonna cause a fight with your significant other. Not a big one.
So unnecessary.
A small. Just something that's gonna upset them up until the next morning. You're dating them, you know. Then you're gonna show up to the house with the gift, card, flowers, whatever.
Why don't you just do that to begin with?
You're gonna say this. Yo, I really don't think we should be fighting, especially on a day like this. Can we just celebrate each other? Stay toxic, my friends, and happy Valentine's Day.
He would just get into a different fight because she probably knows.
Yeah. Bro, why don't you just mark it on a calendar or something, you know? Like nowadays on your phone you can mark it down and have an alarm to remind you. Why don't you just do that? Or you can go to Amazon now, you know? Like on Amazon you can literally just like buy the item and have it scheduled to deliver on that day. You can do that too. At least I think you can do that.
He should get lazy at some point. He just don't want to.
Yeah, but we also got to understand he's promoting like toxicity.
That's true. He's
promoting how to be toxic. He's not promoting how to be how to be in a healthy relationship. So we have to keep that in mind. Okay, don't listen to this guy's advice if you truly care about this person or this significant other, because let me tell you something. Your significant other want to see some effort. It's not that hard to mark it down on a calendar once a year, you know what I mean? And you don't even have to remember it. Set an alarm. It's not that hard. Besides, it's not like you live under a rock, right? If you go to work, if you go to school, it's constantly everybody around you reminding you what the day is. Like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. How can you fucking forget? Like, you know what I mean?
It's impossible, dude.
It's impossible. It's just a lazy excuse. But if you want to be toxic, listen to this guy. If not, hey, don't listen to this guy. It's that simple.
Yeah, don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him.
This tip is for if you're talking to a girl and you notice that she's starting to catch feelings and you want her to pull back a little bit, or maybe you want them to stop talking to you altogether and you want them to make it seem like it was their decision.
Oh, so much brain power.
You're gonna have her come over to your place, or you could scoop her. Then you're going to plant something that is not theirs in your home or car that they will notice. It could be a scrunchie, hoodie, lip gloss.
Oh, no way it's going to this.
9 times out of 10, they're going to notice that item and they're going to do one of two things. Number one, they'll stay quiet, they'll finish hanging out with you, but when they go home, they'll probably like text you a little less and pull back. Number two, they'll confront you about it, start questioning you, and then you could just say that it was like your mom's sisters or maybe one of your female friends. Even then, they'll be skeptical of you and they'll probably pull back as well. If you're really bold, you can just hand it to them and be all like, hey, I think you left this at my house last night.
That's ridiculous. That's too much. That's too much.
Throw out the whole plan.
Or, you know what you can do? Just tell her. Just tell her you're not interested anymore.
Sensational.
Man, you really off camera. Hang on, let me scoot over. Come on, get yourself some airtime. Why don't you just tell, like, you know what? Hey, listen, like, I can kind of tell you catching feelings. I don't feel the same way. I don't want to waste your time anymore. I just want you to know, strictly just friend with benefits. That's all I want. If you can't handle that, let's go our way. Why gotta go all the way to plant some shit, you know, play mind game, just to get her to detach from you? And here's the thing, that might work with some girl, but some girl get more attached. They go there and they're like, oh, so he had another girl here, and they end up making it as a competition. Because girl like that, a little bit of competition. Yeah. They don't want to admit it, but they want some form of competition. Because girls are very territorial when it comes to male.
Too complex.
It sounds way too complicated.
It's not complex from what he explained. Just like
I mean,
much trouble to go through.
right. Or she end up just like, you know, get real angry at you and burn down your house. Yeah, so don't do this if you know that girl's like high key crazy, cause she's probably gonna kill you in your
Yeah,
sleep.
pretty much.
This tip is for if you've been seeing a girl for just a little bit, but then she introduces you to her friends, and she has that one guy best friend that's like super into her, and you can tell, but she acts oblivious to it. If he's getting on your nerves and you want them out of the picture, this is what you gotta do. Be his friend.
Be his
You
friend.
gotta hit it off with him. You gotta like get close with him somehow. Maybe hang out with him without the girl. And once you feel like you've gained his trust, you're gonna hang out with him one-on-one, and you're gonna say something along these lines. Hey man, can I be honest with you for a minute? I've been thinking, and I don't think your homegirl really likes me like that. Well, I don't know. I just kind of see the way you guys interact and you guys hang out. To be honest, I think she really likes you. Then you're gonna encourage him to shoot his shot, like act like it's all good. And he will fail. And then she won't really like him anymore because she didn't like him like that. Stay toxic, my friends.
Look, I understand he trying to encourage toxicity, but if your girl respect, or your guy respect your boundary, or respect you in general, you can have a talk with them like, hey, I don't feel comfortable how much time you're spending with this male friend, you know? Like, I'm supposed to be your male best friend, not him, unless he's gay, you know? You're not interested in this relationship she had with this other male friend, and that need to be cut out, or you're gonna cut her out. You need to start setting boundaries, you know what I mean? Instead of playing this mind game, because I'm not gonna go all the way to be this dude's best friend and to convince him to ask on my girl just so he can fail, and then they can cut it off completely. Everything is against us today. Construction worker, planes. I hope that plane land on the construction workers. Most of the time that girls keep guys as best friend, it's because they like the attention.
Yeah.
Or they actually like the guy, but they don't want to ruin the relationship, but they want to keep him close. That's why they have like guys best friend are straight. Now obviously there are exceptions, right? There are exceptions. If that's the case where like they've been friends for a while and she low-key kind of interested in him, and you know, if you encourage him to go out of his way, be like, yeah, I think she like you, and he end up asking her out, you might regret that, because they might actually go out. So you might regret that. So careful how you play this.
It's just too complicated, man. Like,
Okay, so he's scatterbrained anyways.
it's just too much.
It's really too much. Again, this guy's super creative, but I think he's putting his creativity in the wrong place.
In the right place for him.
In the right place for him. Obviously, he has a platform making money off it. So that's pretty much brought us to the conclusion of this video. Again, I'm not trying to rush, but it's really like frustrating to film when you have so much external sound around you. So we just have to work with what we have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if you feel rushy, because I'm trying to rush. But leave in the comment section, what do you think about his video? Do you encourage male toxicity? And if you do, who hurt you?
Yeah.
You know,
To
are
be
you
honest,
okay?
Just make no sense.
Yeah, we don't encourage any toxicity. Just be upfront, be honest, be forward, and be yourself. You know what I mean? And if they love you for who you are, that's good. If they don't, and they, you know, think of you as an option, then you shouldn't even hold on to them anyways. Anyways, I hope you guys stay smart, stay sexy, stay safe out there, and always, always, always stay hydrated, but with water. Okay? Peace out. See you on the next one.